This is no shade to nurses or to anyone in the medical profession, anyone who's working and does not think a professional cleaner should charge what they charge. And the reason why I'm bringing up nurses is because I do always tend to see people commenting saying, I'm a nurse and I don't get paid that much hourly. If you work in the medical field as a nurse or a doctor, you're not buying the EKG machine. You're not buying the needles. You're not buying the medical equipment. You're not paying the electricity for the hospital. You're not paying for the billboards. You're not paying for advertising. You're not paying for the human resources computers. You're not paying for the paychecks that you get paid. All of those expenses that a hospital has to incur, you as the nurse or you as the doctor or you as the dental hygienist or you as a banker or you in whatever profession you do not pay for those expenses. You're not buying the supplies for your office equipment. You're not buying the paper for a fax machine. You're not paying for the water that runs through a hospital. You're not paying for the electricity. You're not paying the mortgage for your office. You are an employee. You buy whatever Crocs you want for your feet and you pay for your lunch and whatever other things you buy. But you're not buying the hospital bed sheets that have to get changed. You're not buying the mop heads that the janitors need to use for cleaning. That is provided by the hospital. I don't understand why people can't grasp that when you are a small business owner, everything has to be bought by the small business owner. Everything that comes with running a business, from advertising to liability insurance to the tax accountant who has to process your quarterly sales taxes, everything has to come out of the small business owner. So if you see $70 an hour for a professional cleaner, we're not taking home $70 per hour. I wish we were. We have to cover all our costs and then some. We have to buy new equipment. We have to buy new vacuum. We have to buy more mop pads, more cleaners, because did you know that when you're using a liquid, it goes down as you use it. So we have to buy more. When you work in an office and you're spraying the Windex, you didn't buy that Windex. The office did. It came from the office money, not from your paycheck. So if you're a nurse and you're using whatever equipment you need in the hospital, it's the hospital's equipment. Are you bringing home an x-ray because you work in the medical field? No, you're not buying the x-ray machine. But guess what? Me as a small business owner, I have to buy all my equipment. I have to pay for it. So please, for the love of God, if you are not a small business owner, you have no idea the expenses that we incur all the time, because it's not a one-time deal. I don't buy a vacuum cleaner once and it lasts me 11 years. No, I wish they did. No. And filters and hoses, mop heads and the roller brush of the vacuum, mop pads, and then screws to fix whatever just broke while I'm cleaning. You have no idea. Stick to your job, and if you can't afford the luxury and the convenience of hiring professional cleaners, then you'll go scrub your toilet, you'll go dust your home, you'll go spend hours and hours taking care of your home, and stop bashing people that are making a living. Okay, thank you, bye.